pretty. Oh yeah, you walk around.
Okay. All right, here's my 1966 Ford Fairlane. It has a 3.3 QSV Cummins engine in it, 33 miles per gallon, 110 horsepower, 300 foot-pounds of torque. Pretty good highway driver, not so great in town. Got all the body work done. Those of you that saw my previous video, you know that it needed some body work, particularly the rear quarters. Needed painted. Like I said, had a person that I knew, he did all the paint and body work, no body filler on it, all new metal, that type of deal. Got a few things still left. Still got the rear window trim got to get put on. Got the dash pad on the interior, still needs done. Other than that, you know, it's in pretty good shape. Had some new seats I put in, or the old seats recovered. They look pretty good. Pretty nice job there. The door panels and all that's still original. So we tried to keep the car as original as we could, with the exception, of course, of the engine. Now I'm going to hand the phone to my daughter, and I'm going to start it up, and then she's going to get in, and I'm going to roll you through the gears as we go down the highway. It is a little dusty because it's been stored in the garage. Like I said, it has a wait to start light, just like it's supposed to have. All the gauges are hooked up correctly. I've just wanted to talk a little bit, but I've already had the wait to start light come on and off. And we fired up. Got a Tremec 5-speed transmission in it, 307 gears in the rear, which makes it a good highway cruiser. And of course, we're out in the middle of nowhere. That's our little road to the gate. It's a little bit rough. Car runs pretty good. Got 4-wheel disc brakes, so it'll stop on a dime. Has shoulder belts installed in the front, and we're in the process of getting those completed in the rear. That way it'll be a little bit safer just in case, instead of just the lap belts. Out on the road, and then we'll go get out on old Highway 66 and make a little run down it, and I can show you how to go through the gears in it. We're going to go ahead and get our seat belts on since we're about to get out on the road. And as I said, I still got a few more things to do, but like I said, the dash pad, which that is the original dash. Second gear, into third, of course we're going by the biker rally. A lot of people, Sunday afternoon, a lot of people are starting to leave it. Get out and run through the gears, and you can see how responsive it is on the highway. But like I said, it runs just pretty good out on the road. unlimited from here where you want to go. I even have cruise control. I don't use it very often because I like just driving. I don't get in a hurry in this. There's 65 to 75, just like that. It's a good little cruiser. It rides good. Kind of forget how good these cars used to ride. So it's what we had at 66 when I was growing up, so it kind of made me want one. And when this one came available, I had to buy it. And I've got all the other tech stuff written down, some for people that are interested, how we went about it, and what all it's got in it, and what parts we've mismatched to make it all work together. But it works really, really well. I'd like to have a little better takeoff in first gear, but with 307 gears and you know, it hitting its power band really quick. Like I said, first gear, you know, you don't get to going very fast in it. Back and forth to work some days. Gets lots of looks, and when they see it or hear it has a diesel in it, it just kind of makes it that much more fun. You'd be amazed how many times at the pump that people's run out and told me I'm putting diesel in it. That's always kind of fun. And when I pop the engine and show them it's got that little 4-cylinder diesel in it, they're just pretty impressed. Promising to put another video on. I just hadn't got around to it. Finally did. My daughter was home, so thought I'd go ahead and get it done, get it posted. I actually have the air conditioner mount, compressor, and everything I need to get air conditioning put in. I'm just not in a big hurry to do that. All I'd have to do is have the hoses made. Since it was originally an air-conditioned car, that makes it a lot simpler. And we're back at the house. Like I said, the worst thing about the drive, like I said, our house is off the road a little bit. Doesn't matter how much gravel you put on these things, it's just pretty soon just buried. And if I ever need to, all I gotta do is take it to somebody that has a Cummins code reader and plug it in, and they can tell me what we need to do. It just so happens that our bus mechanic at DPU High School. Like I said, he has a code reader, and he's told me he wouldn't have any problem plugging it in and reading it for me, so that's a plus. And we're back in the garage. Like I said, I don't drive it as much as I need to or like to, but I'll probably drive it more and more as we get closer towards the winter. And if you have any questions, all you got to do is just write them there, and I'll answer them as best I can, tell you how we did it and what's been done, what all parts we used. All right, thank you.